Welcome back at 6:13 as Colorado looks to hopefully a more normal school year in the fall. Kids may be in different stages of recovery from the pandemic. Denver 7 education reporter Nicole Brady joins us this morning. And Nicole, you looked into how this could be an even more challenging year for our youngest learners.
Yeah, Brian, we've told you how school enrollment statewide fell 3.3% last year. A lot of families decided to homeschool or do other things, but that's only part of the story. The biggest decreases were in the earliest grades, a 23% drop in preschoolers and a 9% drop in kindergartners. So with more parents red-shirting their kindies and foregoing preschool, I wanted to know how teachers are preparing.
Can it slide? Try and make it slide now.
Inside Mrs. Smith's class, it's exactly what you'd expect of kindergarten. It's loud, there are kids at desks, some on the floor, and at all different levels academically.
This is too easy for me.
This one's too easy, huh?
It's a typical year. You'll have a kid who comes in who's reading, ready to read books, and a typical year you'll have kids who come in who don't know the letters of their name or can't write their name, and that's all normal.
That's why veteran teacher Elizabeth Smith isn't worried about next year, even as Colorado saw a 23% drop in kids attending public preschools.
In the absence of a statewide preschool, universal preschool program, we always know that our children have a variety of experiences.
But this year, because of the pandemic, many families also held back would-be kindergartners. So next year's kindergarten class may have an even bigger age range, and it could be a bigger class size. Stober Elementary in Lakewood says it's ready for it.
I'm pretty particular about kindergarten because I don't want class sizes to be so overwhelming that we can't meet individual student needs.
Principal Ann DeCola says the kindergarten classrooms already get extra support staff so they can provide one-on-one attention to kids who need it. And while Colorado does have state standards and expectations for preschool and kindergarten, educators know a big focus next year will just be teaching kids what school is all about.
How to line up, how to get a lunch, when there's a problem with a friend, how do we handle that? Half of kindergarten is the social part. It's what we do. Yeah, it's kindergarten. We do it all.
And as fun as kindergarten is, it is actually not a requirement in Colorado. So if you did hold a child back, but maybe they learned a lot at home this year and you think they're ready, you could just enroll them in first grade next year. Molly.